Lakers have the number 4 pick. I don't know how the hell that happened, but shout out.
I told you it was gonna happen.
Shout out to the ping pong ball. I think
they're gonna get a top 5. That's one of the reasons why I was saying tank this shit to get this pick. I said you're getting a lottery, you never know what the fuck will happen.
Yeah, but even at number 4, they're not gonna be able to draft anybody I'm too sure about.
Look, man, I like Garland.
I haven't watched enough college basketball to be honest, but
I like Garland.
But my point is this:
I also like Reddish.
Every rookie that they draft is gonna be good for them 2, 3, 4 years down the line.
I disagree with that.
I need them to win now.
Not with the way rookies are coming in.
They're not gonna. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not seeing that. Not from any of these guys out of the top 3.
I disagree with that.
Everybody in the top 3, I can potentially see being effective immediately. Cam, I think Cam can, depending upon where he lands, can end up being effective immediately. But
I think Garland can too.
Nah,
I think Garland can come in and be effective immediately. Honestly, obviously, he's not.
For this Lakers team, I don't think
they need a scorer. They need a guy who can go out there and get you buckets.
So the Lakers gonna depend on a rookie to come in and give him scoring?
No, but look. Obviously, he's
it's cool. It's gonna be cool 3, 4 the years down the line. But now, no.
Obviously, he wouldn't come in and be your main guy. But in certain situations, yeah, like I think the Lakers could use a guy who can come in and give them 13 points. They could use that.
All right.
Especially if Lonzo's gonna be like a guy who's like a 12, 8, and 8 with great defense, they could use a guy to come in and give them 13, 14, 15 points. Yeah. They could use that. They could use a guard scorer. I think the only thing the Lakers are missing right now is a 2 guard. I think that if you draft a guy like Garland, you can kind of offensively, you can use him like a 2, and defensively he can just guard the point.
I'm sorry. The Lakers don't need another point guard. They don't need another short guy to stand out there and not get buckets for them. They need somebody to come in and immediately.
He's getting buckets. Garland will be coming in and
You just
buckets.
told me 13 points a game. That's not
buckets. Gee, I'm playing with Braun and Ingram. I'm not going to be out there going out there averaging 20. Not that many shots going to be available.
No. I'm sorry. It's not. Like I said, this pick is for the Lakers fans that say that they want picks 2, 3 years down the line. Like, we're not getting nobody that's going to help us down in the future. Like, we trying to trade away all our young assets. This is one of them picks where you might, if you can randomly get the trade for AD, he going with them. If not, he's a 2, 3 year project. He's not going to come in and immediately be effective. And in this Lakers offense, Cam, I think, would be more effective immediately. But you have Ingram and you have Kuzma.
Yeah, but Cam can. I think Cam can actually play the 2.
A guy like Kobe White would be great, but because he can score. But you have Lonzo, so you don't want to do that. This Garland kid, I'm sorry. If they draft him, I'm gonna be like, all right, well, I expect Lonzo to be traded this offseason.
No, because I think that Garland.
I don't want to see him at small. I don't want to see him at shooting guard.
He's not gonna be at shooting guard. He's gonna be the main ball handler offensively, and Garland gonna be playing off ball. Garland is going to be.
I know what I'm saying. I don't want to see Garland at point guard or shooting guard. I want to see Jimmy Butler or Tobias or JJ Redick or somebody.
You still can, and then that's your backup. Like, you can have like he can just come on the bench like, yo, come up.
How is there gonna be enough shots to go around? You got Lonzo, you got Garland, you got Ingram, you got LeBron, you got Kuzma, and whoever, what other else max player you trying to sign? That's not enough shots to go around. It's not. It was barely enough shots on the Lakers this year to go around when they was playing fucking KCP, Rondo, and Lance Stevenson.
That's not really the case.
It's not enough shots to go around.
But see, I don't even think the roster construction this year was terrible. I just think they got hurt. I don't think it was that bad. I think they had a lot of. If
they would have had a Garland, guess what? They still would have wound up losing. It wouldn't have changed the course.
I mean, like, if they gonna be
no, all I'm saying is, look, I'm not upset at the pick. But that means, number one, you're going to want to get rid of Lonzo in the next year.
I don't think you're going to get rid of Lonzo.
Yeah. And number two, this is a 2-3 year project. And for the Lakers, with the 4th pick, I would hope that I would have gotten something a little bit more of a sure bet. So I wouldn't be surprised if they wind up randomly taking a guy that we didn't expect them to get, especially somebody that has length and athleticism in the front court. And if they do that, I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't want them to take another point guard. I would much rather you take a surefire shooting guard or a small forward and turn them into a shooting guard than for you to sit up here and waste my time with another point guard. You got Alex Caruso, you got Lonzo Ball. Why do you need to throw somebody else in there to take more minutes and shots away from both of them? Why? Why do you need to take the ball out of Brandon Ingram's hands? Why? Why do you need to take the ball away from LeBron James' hands? Why? Why do you need to take the ball away from Kyle Kuzma's hands? Unless it's an all-star coming in and take the ball away from their hands, leave the ball in their fucking hands.
I think that whoever you get has to be a guy who can play off ball, and then when he gets it, he'll be able to create. Because I think that's what they need in a shooting guard, which is like the thinking of why you would sign Kyrie. It's like, yo, Kyrie just play like you did in Cleveland.
But Kyrie Garland.
I mean, obviously, if you can get Kyrie, go fucking get Kyrie. But I think that Garland is in that mode of that type of guard.
I'm sorry. I'm maybe 2-3 years down the line, but that's what I'm saying. What was the plan? Was it a 3-year plan for Magic?
Yeah. But I think you'll be back in the playoffs next year anyway. And look, you still have money to go get somebody else. You still got money.
Which is another ball handler to take the ball away from that guy. So why wouldn't I get somebody that has length and athleticism to run and roll in the paint? The Lakers don't have any front court players with length and athleticism that can roll to the paint. Mo Wagner is not doing that.
But I don't think there's anybody.
Bonga not doing that.
But the issue is I don't think there's anybody that you can rationalize picking at 4. I think the only people you can really rationalize picking at how I like Reddish. I think you can rationalize Garland. I think Bo would be a reach at that point. I think that's a guy you could like. I think that's a guy where you call up Atlanta like, yo, do you want this pick? And then you get the 8th and the 10th pick or something like that for that pick. Like, I don't think that anybody else you can really rationalize picking at that spot.
And look, and I'm looking at this, and shout out to Sam Smith on NBA.com. He said that he thinks that the Lakers should take DeAndre Hunter from Virginia. He's a forward.
I think that's a little, but I think that's a little high to take that man though. I think that he's a guy you can also.
They have Garland potentially going to the Cavs.
But see, I think that Hunter is a guy you can get at like 7 or 8. I did like him in the national championship game. I loved him. But I think that there are two clear top 3s, and then 2 other guys, which is Reddish and Garland, and then like everybody else. That's from like 6 to 10.
I mean, I guess. I mean, it's for the Lakers. If I didn't get the 1 or 2 pick, it was kind of a wash.
I do like Hunter though.
It's a wash for me if I didn't get the 1 or 2 pick, because look, it's not a wash for me for the future, but win now. That's what I'm looking at for the Lakers, and it's not gonna happen.
I want to say about Hunter. If he's a guy that if you get him in workouts and you really really feel like that's your guy. Kind of how like the Celtics kind of reached with Jaylen Brown when they picked him. Yeah. Like that, he wasn't supposed to be the 3rd pick. He was supposed to be like, he slotted at like 7 or 8 on all the mocks, and he went 3rd to the Celtics. Yeah. So if he's a guy, when you get him in your workouts and you feel comfortable with him being your guy, then okay. But I think that right now, looking at the 4th spot, there's really only like Garland and like Reddish that makes sense picking there. Everybody else you would
Sam
be
Smith had, according to Sam Smith, he had a Reddish at like 10 to 11.
I don't think Reddish is going that late. And if he does, that'll be a steal for somebody at 10 to 11.
I mean, the Hawks might steal him, which I wouldn't be mad at.
That would be crazy.
That would be nice.
If they get Reddish and also can get like a lob threat. The guy from Texas.
The light skinned dude with the fro. Yeah, that would be decent.
Yeah, so if like they can get him and get a lob threat, that's a great draft.
Although that coach did say that he didn't really. I mean, he was joking about it, but he kind of sounded a little serious in terms of like wanting more rookies on the team, because they kept saying, "Are you babysitting?" He's like, I don't think that they want more players that are gonna. I think that they want the best players that they can get, but I don't think that they're looking for more players that they're like, yo, we gonna try to insert this as an integral piece. Cam Reddish, to me, if he goes to the Hawks, is a new integral piece.
I agree.
Which then means that your timeline continues to be 3-4 years down the line, and if I'm the Hawks, I'm trying to accelerate that to be 2 years, because we've been making playoff revenue before, and now we're not getting it for the past couple of years, which is hurting.
But I still think you got the cap room to do that this summer. And you can bring in him and also bring in some other guys.
It depends. If Boogie goes, then maybe. I'm not upset at that. If a random other guy goes, I'm not upset at that. But I don't think they're going to get that random other guy. I think Hawks fans going to be left in the cold, and then they're going to be mad as fuck.
But also,
didn't we get the guy that we thought we was going to get?
I don't think that the Hawks need to have to get a max guy. I think they need to get the right guys.
Yeah, but if they get the right guys, still they're playing this 3-4 years down the line. I feel like they're trying to get to at least the playoffs next year. I don't know if they get there.
I think you can do that with the right signings. Like if you get two of the what Ariza was when he was with the Rockets. If you get like two of those type of signings, I think that you can take it there next year. Like the 8th spot, I would think that Miami might drop out the playoffs. You never know what's gonna happen with Charlotte.
No, Charlotte's gonna be trash. Every time I look at 2K, every time Kemba leaves, literally, there's nobody.
But do we know
team.
if Kemba's gonna leave?
If Kemba's smart, he better leave.
I mean, $200 million.
Man, $200 million. Look, you keep the extra 50. I get to go be happy.
I mean, he might be happy in Charlotte. I mean, like right now, he's the best player in that franchise history.
Yeah, and that's all he gonna ever be for the rest of his career.
I mean, but
if Kemba stays with the Hornets, he's never gonna make the Hall of Fame.
Nah, he might.
No,
Mitch Richmond made it.
No,
Mitch Richmond made it.
No, he won't.
Mitch Richmond made it.
Nah,
Mitch Richmond made it.
Kemba won't make it though.
Mitch Richmond made it.
No, but listen, Kemba won't make it. You want to know why? Because there's more players going to the East. You're gonna have Cam Reddishes. You're gonna have these guys in the East.
Yeah, but I think that Kemba can pick up like 2 more All-Star teams.
Nah, you're gonna have
And if he goes to the West, he's not gonna make no All-Star teams.
Who?
He definitely not making it out West. Kemba.
Kemba.
He ain't making that shit out West. Just get out your house. He gonna get it over Steph.
No, I said Charlotte. We're not talking about. I don't care about out West. We talking about Charlotte.
I mean,
leave Charlotte.
I mean, yeah, but all
go to New York. Go home. I'm fine with that. Go to New York.
I mean, yeah, New York.
Don't stay in Charlotte.
I mean, in New York,
it's purgatory. You're not. Only thing you're doing is getting free Jordans. He's supposedly he said you actually think you might have been the one who told me. He said he got every pair of Jordans.
Yeah, he got every pair of Jordans.
I got them all. Like they like Pokemon collection. Gotta catch them all. I got them all, Mike. I'll holler at you later, fam. Make sure you send that shipment through. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I'm gone. Thank you for these cool grays fucking 7s or whatever the fuck. I don't even know.
Cool gray.
I'm not a sneakerhead.
Cool gray 11s, bro.
Whatever. I'm actually gonna say cool gray 11s.
Cool
but
gray 7s don't even. That's some like nice kicks.
Fine.
OG nice
no, literally.
shit.
I'm not a sneakerhead.
That's some swap meet on Ashland shit.
I'm not
a swap meet on Ashland. Everybody come back with all the Jordans that didn't exist.
No.
And yes, you do. You went to Curie.
I didn't.
I know you remember motherfuckers coming in that bitch with Jordans that never came out.
Oh no, I remember seeing them, but
remember
but that don't mean that I was there.
Remember the see-through Jordans?
Yeah,
them shit didn't come out.
See-through ones.
Yeah, one pair came out. Then motherfuckers had colors that never came out. My homie Lotto, shout out my homie Lotto. That man had some Scarface ones. G. Nike never made no Scarface.
I don't even know what that is.
They were ones with Scarface all over them. You don't remember when like the OG Nice Kicks had like Burberry like Air Force Ones? Like they would take Air Force Ones and then like sticks Burberry around like on the shoe. Obviously it wasn't real Burberry, but yeah.
I mean, no, I wasn't a sneakerhead. I never cared about that.
Yeah,
I was trying to make shit.